We're going to be on our sides today in this Pilates side series. So we're going to look at the Pilates moves that are all on one side, including the banana, which is super fun. Shoulder issues, you'll go down on your forearms. If you have wrist issues, same forearms. Just be careful doing it. Don't if it doesn't work. You can put your knee down. Take care of yourself. Let's move. Back edges of your mats, please. Separate your feet a little bit inside your body. Find your beautiful upright. Deep breath in. And then go. Drop your chin to your chest. Soften your knees. And roll yourself down. So your arms get hangy. You just dangle through your head. And it's like, ooh, it's a nice little stretch to start off with. Bend the knees as much as you need to find the floor and walk your hands forward to a plank. Okay, from here, bring your knees down, not full hands and knees, just the knees down. Shift back, shift forward. So make sure, please, you're not collapsing your upper body. Push into your hands. Little thing spreading your shoulder blades is good. Belly button into your back. Whenever you do core work, I would love you to think of that. Even when it's not me, have my voice in, my beautiful voice in your ears. So that just starts to loosen up a little bit through the hips, through the shoulders, start to feel the weight transfer, and then we're going to pick our knees up, push back into a down dog, and forward to plank. So let's just get things moving through. Again, when you come forward, for me, that's my exhale. Length and strength here. If you would like to breathe in and out through your nose, I am happy with that. If you want to breathe out through your mouth, also happy with that. I suggest you play around with it and see which works best for you. One more. And then we're coming down. Put the knees down. Stretch the arm out so you'll turn towards me. Ooh, and rest on it. Legs together, please. So let's squeeze the legs together. Pop your hand over your waist and pick both legs up. So that's phase one of getting some muscles on the side. We're going to lift, squeeze together, zip it up, take it down. If it's too much with your hand off the floor, you'll quite simply put your hand on the ground lightly, if you can, trying not to transfer the weight. If you can do it off, great. Sometimes the hip is not happy to be laid on when you lift the legs, in which case get a towel, a pillow or something, pop it under that, okay? This arm is going to do something now, so we're here. We're going to bring this one onto the elbow. So you see how that's lifted me up? And then I go back down. So it's like doing a weird little sit-up, checking your shoulders down. Try to smile. Now, a couple more things to add. Please make sure in all of this series, you push your head back a little bit like it's going against the wall. Because I see this a lot otherwise. And it will change how this felt actually on my hip and how your core works. You have one more here. Now, here, push up, elbow in, bend the knees, get them in line with your elbow, lift here, and back down. Now, often you need to bring this elbow in, so your shoulder is directly over your elbow. Okay? Get that, and then normally this connects. If this isn't like a pole, a vertical pole, it's going to sometimes be a bit harder. So that just gets a little bit more moving. Squeeze the legs still. We're going to do one more. Head back. Great work. Now, top leg forward. Bottom leg is back. Stay on your forearm or bring yourself onto your arm. You're straight up here. And then you come back down. And you can use your hand, bend the leg. That might be your variation. If you don't need it, push with that arm. Lift. Slowly bring it down. For me, I need to bend that leg to get down. Okay? I like this leg forward, encourages the hip. Can I do it without bending my leg? Just. So again, please, I'm rolling back a bit. So that's why my knee bend was a bit easier. There is really a lot of different ways to do movement. My thoughts is always work the way that gets you the connection and ease. Efficiency and ease. One more. Okay, from here, this arm comes down. Find your down dog. Shift forward to plank. Push to down dog. Come forward. Come round. And we're down. Legs out. Squeeze them together. Hand on your waist. 2 legs up. 2 legs down. So this tightens up here. It finds the connection in the inner leg, which really helps the core. You start noticing if you're in a really good straight line body, because that's the plan. It's the phrase is we're in between 2 planks of glass. Planes of glass, doing our planks. Get ready with this arm. So if you need to adjust or put this one on the floor, you get that. Legs, and then whee, back down. Lift up. And then you'll start to notice and go, ooh, one side may not be as clever as the other one. I don't feel this side is as clever. Might change tomorrow. Tighten, lengthen, lift, and down. Whee! Down, nearly lost it. Let's have 2 more goes. And on your next one, you'll be coming up. Get this arm underneath, bend the legs back. Now this may be your base move. Again, adjust whenever you need to. Elbow under shoulder. And you can go with a flourish. This leg could be here. If you didn't want to go into the full side plank, you could keep this arm up. I am so much into different ways of doing things. So please have a play. Are we ready for our full plank? Yes, we are. Top leg forward, bottom leg back. You can be on your elbows still, a little bit kinder, or up on the hand. Now my first few, I'm like, hang on, I'm sounding my body out to see where I'm at. Adjusting, thinking, hang on, where does this work for me? Shoulder pulls down, push on the heel of the hand. This hand could stay up. Let's have 2. And yeah, it's quite a lot of work, so if you needed to, you went to here. And on this one, this hand came around, down, and down dog. Fabulous work so far. We're adding on. Little rock forward and back. Whew. Come down. Turn and sit facing me. Right, I'm on my left. Left hand, left butt, left foot, right one hooks inside, and you lift up. So you're already working this side. Now we're going to reach the ceiling and take a bigger side bend. So as you come over, you reach further. See, now I'm over with that shoulder. We can look up or down, and then we're going to come back down to here. Lift, so this is more of an arc, less distance than a side plank. Inhale could be here, and really look, push the hips to the ceiling. If you're not getting the feeling of arc, bring your feet in more, okay? So if you watch me as I do that, that's too close. I go a little bit further, but I'm not a side plank. I hope that kind of is clear, the slight difference. This is your mermaid. My head could be here, it can be here. As long as I'm lifting. One more time. I know they're strong on the arm. Keep it going for this last one. And then we're going to spin around the other way. Down dog transition. And spin your feet, look. And then you're beautifully on the other side and ready to pose. Okay. Up and over. And so the inhale here can be nice because it lengthens. You might want to go. Yeah, maybe. Again, maybe you use 4 breath. Inhale is nice. Exhale is nice. Breath is often a challenge, okay? But push yourself that way. I think we've got one more in our bodies here, and then we're going to add a little twist to finish on these moves. Transition around, down dog. Come forward to me. Spin the legs, take your seat again. This may be where you start and stop, and you just put your hand behind your head, do a little twist there, and then open. So your hips will follow you. If you want more, move that leg back, stretch, you take your twist there, and then there. Okay, and you can encourage that twist further. Knee may not be happy. Your full move, where we started, up, thread under, come back open, and sit down. But I'm always going to stay open. You lift, you spin. If you're on your left hand, your left foot may feel very light. You could reach if you want, and you hand come back down. You can rest, or you can hover. Your option, remember, was this, and spin, or even a little lift there, and spin, builds up some strength on your arm, or you get the big spin under, my foot turns there, you can add this lift, the back. Should we do one more? Flourish, twist, and coming down. Now, to transition, cross the feet the other way, and this time I face you again. Set yourself up, heels, hip and hand behind your head. Just get this one, unless you want to go straight into the full one, then please feel free to. Remember, all of us can work at whatever level we need to on any day. If you want a bit more, up on that knee, thread under there, open. If you want a little bit more, you can go halfway, and then you come back down. If you want big, up, over, turn the foot, reach back. Maybe this foot stays down, hooks behind though. That's what I always try to get to, this hook. This one turns. Some people don't. Sometimes you do, remember, you could be here too. Spin it back. Sometimes you have to find your own way. What I've found over the years of teaching, good work, is there isn't one way. And the beauty of movement is we get to play. We get to play, we get to go, well, what if I did that? What if I keep going higher? Oh, good Lord. What happens? Can I still connect everything? If you were here, you are absolutely perfect. Come around to the front. Take a deep breath in. Reach up, go. Ooh. Amazing. Side work is crazy important for our bodies because we don't very often move that way to get the one side working as one together. So practice it, play with the different variations and different levels. Whatever you're doing great for your body. Speak to you soon. Send me comments, messages,